We're going to build more further north, like here. And further south, there are these purple bits which are currently industrial plots. Further down near Pandan Reservoir here. And the leases on the industrial plots will run out over the next 20, 30 years. And as they run out, we can build housing there and integrate it into the Lake District. I know those of you who are familiar with the area are thinking, all this sounds good, but right now there are too many traffic jams. But we're working on it. We are improving the capacity of our north, south and east-west lines. And we should see improvements in the north, south and east-west lines over the next 2 years. Later on, we're building the Jurong region line and the Cross Island line. So you can see this is a Jurong region line which covers Jurong, and the Cross Island line which will come all the way across here. It'll take some time, but it will come. For the longer term, there are even bolder possibilities. The AYE is now along here. It's really too close to the gardens. It constricts the gardens. If we can move the AYE down south, then you free up space next to the lake. You can build more lakeside housing. It'll be like living in Pishan or Ang Mo Kio along Avenue 1, or living in Punggol along the waterway. One day, the high-speed rail may come to Jurong. I've agreed with Prime Minister Najib to build a high-speed rail between Singapore and KL. And I told PM Najib that in Singapore, why don't we site the terminus in the Jurong Lake District? So we're discussing it with the Malaysians. We haven't settled this yet. But if we get a high-speed rail terminus in the Jurong Lake District, then that will make Jurong truly an exciting gateway to Singapore. So we can transform the whole area, and the lake gardens will be the crown of Jurong Lake District, and we will place one jewel in the crown, and that is a new science center. We've got the old science center somewhere down here on the east of the lake, and it's entertained and educated generations of Singaporeans almost 40 years, including many adults who are kids at heart. It's still popular, but just like the gardens, it's great, but I think we need to do